Ninjago Show TV here, and this time we're doing the largest Ninjago set ever built and created, actually. This time we are doing 70751, ages 14 plus, Temple of Airjitzu, 2,200 or 2,028 pieces. Temple of Airjitzu. There you can see the front of the box. There you can see the top of the box comes with Wu, Kai, Cole, Lloyd, Jay, Zane, Nia, Claire, Jesper, Misako, Postman, and Dareth. Actual size of the light brick there. There you can see the back of the box with all the minifigures displayed at the bottom. And then 70751 again. And then the exclusive material there at the top. I am already building this. And so yeah, I'm going to finish building this. And I will get back to you when it's done. Here is everything you get in the Temple of Airjitzu, the largest Ninjago set ever created. And we'll start off with taking a look at the instructions first of all. And here's the instructions. And as you can see, this is the thickest instruction book, thicker than the Final Fly Destiny's Bounty book that we get in that set, 70751 there. And then we get in straight with information about the set. We've got information on the temple, and you may notice something that is a mistake here. It is that sensei in the first sentence is spelt wrong. This is the place where Sensei Yang invented the lost art of Airjitzu, and then they corrected in the second line. But the first sensei that is in the sentence there is spelled incorrectly. And then you've got the locations of each thing: the Temple of Airjitzu itself, the Ninjago City, and the Welling Alps. Sorry. Then you've got some information, the designing process and designing facts there. I'm not going to read through all of this because it would take way too long. And if you want to see it, pause now. And then you got the information about the designers and an interview with them. Then you've got each of the characters that comes in the set. So we got all the ninja, Sensei Wu over there to the left. And then we've got the postman, Misako, Claire, Dareth, and Jesper there. And then we've got the Shadow Theater there. That it shows information about that. And the information for the Shadow Theater, the theater facts. Then it goes into the same thing again in a different language. And then we've got the build there, which is very epic indeed. And then we have the win with Lloyd. Now let's get on to the minifigures. And here are your minifigures. From left to right, we got Sensei Wu in his retirement robe. We got Lloyd, Zane, Nia, Kai, Cole, Jay, Dareth, Claire, Misako, Postman, and Jesper. We'll start off with taking a look at Sensei here. And here he is. We're going to focus mainly on him first. And take that hat off there. And you can see his torso detailing and leg detailing there. Same face that we've got in the other possession sets, but this is his retirement robes, the one he wears in the first part of the season there. Torso detailing, leg detailing, facial detailing, and then the back torso detailing there. Pretty cool suit. I really love it. And it means that he is retiring. So that is Sensei Wu. Move on to Lloyd. You can see his torso detailing and leg detailing. Same one we get in Final Flight Destiny's Bounty. There. Torso detailing, leg detailing, facial detailing, and back torso detailing. That is Lloyd. Moving on to Zane. Same one we get in Titan Mech Battle. Torso detailing, leg detailing. Same titanium face that we get in the Titanium Dragon and all the other sets. And back torso detailing and head detailing. That is Zane there. Next up is Nia. She does come with armor if you're wondering. I just didn't want to put that on there because then I had to take it off. All of the ninja do come with the black shoulder pads. Torso detailing and leg detailing. Same one as in Final Flight Destiny's Bounty. No longer exclusive, which is sad. But there's her facial detailing. Really not liking that face as well. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And back torso detailing. That is Nia. I'm moving quickly because I just want to get through the ninja real quick. And then here's Kai. Same one in every set. Torso detailing and leg detailing there. And then facial detailing. And then back torso detailing. That's Kai. Next up is Cole. Show you with his pads there. And same one we get in every set, of course. Torso detailing and leg detailing. And head detailing. Back torso detailing. That's Cole there. Next up is Jay. Of course, it's the same one we get in every set. Torso detailing and leg detailing. And facial detailing. There. And back torso detailing there. Same thing. And then here is the new figures we're gonna get to now. And here is Dareth. I don't like his head at all or facial detailing at all. I'll compare him later in this video with the other Dareth. And you will see how different and accurate that head actually is. Torso detailing and leg detailing there. Actually, no leg detailing there. And facial detailing. And back torso detailing. I do like the new suit though. It's pretty cool. And that is Dareth there. Nice to see the return of the brown ninja. Next up is a figure we haven't had ever. This is Claire, Jesper's daughter. And you'll notice something exclusive about her is if you look on her torso detailing, get the camera focus, and that looks like an 8 there. You can see her torso detailing and leg detailing, but what I think that necklace represents is the 8th ninja. She is supposed to be the tourist of it, but I really think that she is going to become the 8th ninja. And torso detailing, of course, facial detailing. And no one ever mentions this, but this hairpiece is not really new, but no one ever mentions that this is from the Iron Man 3 set. No one ever mentions that anymore. But that's where that hairpiece comes from. And no double-sided face and back torso detailing. And that is Claire. Next up is a way overdue minifigure. This is Misako. This is probably the best one in Raw the set that I think will draw most people to buy this $200 set. And yeah, torso detailing and facial detailing. First time to get that hair in that new color. And then we turn her around, she has a double-sided face there. And back, torso detailing. Way overdue minifigure, but good to see her. Hope to see her in 2016 sets. And then the next one is also an overdue minifigure. This is the Postman. You can see his torso detailing a little bit. That backpack does kind of get in the way there. It is kind of hard to get on at first, but I figured that out. And then you just remove it by the hair. Or taking the hair off. And I have no idea where that hair piece just went. It flew off. Great. There it is. Okay, back to action now. Torso detailing, no light detailing there, and facial detailing there, pretty accurate there. And then the back, torso detailing, no back face printing. That is the Postman. Next up is Jesper, and he's the owner of the Smuggler's Market, and you can see his torso detailing there and light detailing. Take off his hat there, and got a scarf there you need to take off. Here's a better look at his facial detailing and torso detailing and light detailing, and then back detailing. And yeah, that is about it for the minifigures. Let's get on to the blacksmith shop and smuggler's market. Here is the shops that you get in the Temple of Airjitzu set itself, and they are the smuggler's market on the right and the blacksmith shop on the left. And then we'll start off here with the blacksmith shop. You can see that there's a sticker right there on the door, and there's a sticker hanging on that I accidentally put upside down by mistake, or sideways. I accidentally put it down, and before I could get it off to reposition it, it was already stuck on there, so I can't get it off. There is a little bit of thing connecting here that actually connects to the bridge. And over to the side there are connector points on each of these for the temple to attach to it. Which I don't know that I'll do because the set is so big and it could break if I done that. And yeah, on the sides there you got some pretty cool detailing there. The color in this is pretty well thought out. And there some trees there representing autumn, and there is leaves falling off there. The roof is pretty cool, thought out, and does come off kind of easily. But yeah, turning on to the back, you've got a place to put the glider that actually comes in there, and there's a quick look at the glider. You just fold it up and you can put it in there. Like so. And that's all that really is to the top of this market or shop. Then you've got a place down here for the actual blacksmith. And I'll show you later the hammer and stuff. There's an anvil in there. Interesting way to have the forge for these blacksmith. And I thought this was for weapons, but it's not actually, sadly. And There's a place to put a mug there and extra accessories. It's kind of dark in there. And yeah, that is about it for the blacksmith shop. You can take the roof off, but I don't see the point in doing that. Yeah, that's about it. And the one issue I have, which is probably not that big an issue, but I don't like this part coming off there. It hangs out way too much there. And yeah, that's about it for the blacksmith shop. We can get on now to the smuggler's market. And put this over here. And getting the smuggler's market over here. You can see that it is pretty cool design there. And you may see a hidden character. Tell me if you can see what hidden character is in there. And yeah, you can see that it's a pretty cool design. They use these pieces on the garage to get out the design. Of the garage, well, that failed, but it's kind of loose there. What they've done is, they put garage doors there, each side. Garage doors, and they put chests in there. And yeah, it's supposed to be filled with treasure, but I didn't want to put it in there because it's just a few weapons and a pirate cutlass, which I wonder if is hinting to something. Season 6 clue. It is the same on both sides. Got some chickens there, and they better be careful because they might get eaten. There's a crowd that just fell off. And then you can see the inside of the market there. You can see where the chests are. And got a little hook there. You can see that there are some Ninjago trading cards in the shop here. That is supposed to represent Cole and Sensei Wu. And then you have some places to put bread back there, and the little area to put weapons, and then a cool little water fountain. And yeah, overall I think the design of this smuggler's market is an okay thing, but not the best. But yeah, not the best there. And you can see in there, very good stickers there. Some Lord of the Rings stickers, or weapons used there, and some Hero Factory arms or legs too. Got some minifigure statues as well. And some fishing for Dareth and his friends. And yeah, now that you've seen that, let's move on to the actual temple itself. Here's the thing that get its name from: the Temple of Airjitzu itself, or the Temple on Haunted Hill. And you can see that it is 17 inches tall. That's right, 17 inches tall. And the City of Sticks is actually a little bit higher than it, but not very much. But this is the biggest set I've ever put together in Ninjago ever, and one of the more complex things to put together ever. And yeah, but I'll go over that in the ratings of the set. And yeah, we'll start off with the bottoms here. You can see the design in this. You can see that there's a statue there of Yang, and I will take that off and show you. It's just a statue. It has no detailing at all on it, and uses Gandalf's beard. That is Gandalf's, not Sensei Wu's. Sensei Wu's hat though. And this is not Grandpa Wu. It is Sensei Wu. Or it is Sensei Yang, I mean. Sorry about that. But you can see that there's stairs there, and that leads up to each side on the temple. And got some nice rock detailing, which is those are burp pieces. Very old, ugly rocks. Burnt pieces, very ugly rock pieces, or something like that. And that piece right there on the fountain is actually from the Battle for Ninjago City, if anyone notices that. And you can see there's a sticker on each side there. Moving down, take a moment and look at all of the detailing put into this. The structure right here use the Ring of Power in it, which is a very unique idea, and it is cool. And moving it ever so carefully, you can see that there are rice paper doors on each side that slide. There, that's cool. Definitely. Sliding doors are always the best. And yeah, and you can just appreciate all the detailing in this. And moving up, just take a look at and represent the structure on the outside first. And love these roof pieces that attach there. Pretty neat. And just take a look at all of it, and appreciate the structure. And there's a lot of repetitive techniques using this. And moving up to the top, you got this alien transmitter, I like to call it. I've always called it that. But it's an antenna to mark where the end of the temple actually goes, and or stops. And now we can take a look at the inside, moving this bad boy around. But first, there are pegs on each side to show you where to attach the smuggler's market and the blacksmith shop, which is I thought was pretty cool. And then here's another big look at how ginormous this thing really is. And then we're gonna move it inside here, and you can just see now from the inside that it is completely hollow, or like open. And starting off with the bottom here, and I'll show you that feature below that more here in just a second. but you can see that there is an entrance there. That's where the rice paper doors open into, and you have the entrance to the first level of the Temple of Airjitzu. And nice little tea kettle there. And I'll tell you what it looks like open there. It is so big that you can actually, it's so wide that you can actually fit a Airjitzu vortex into it. By a little bit, not very much. But yeah. And then take a look at and look at the detail on the floor there. That is it actually for the first level there. Moving up, you've got a place to train there. And a little dummy. And this could actually be used as third punch a lot. That'd be pretty cool, I guess. You didn't want to keep it in there, but that is pretty nice. And got two places to put weapons there. Does come with the weapons. And the bow and arrow actually goes on this side, but it does not stay very nice. I didn't keep it in there. And but overall nice there. And then you can definitely train. You can definitely put a lot of minifigures in each side there on each floor. Certainly, definitely lots of room. You just put there two of them there. And then moving up to the final floor that's below the roof and above the other part. You can see that Misako or Sensei Wu has a little study there, and there's a sticker on each floor, sticker right there, and a sticker right there. You cannot see that well, but you can see there's a picture of the Welling apps, or I said apps, I meant elves. But yeah, it's a painting for Misako actually. To paint with. Whether she actually does that in the show or what. Yeah. And got a little paintbrush actually come with it. Pretty cool. And you can see how Misako or Wu painting. And then you've got some books there. Two of them actually have something in it. I think it's this one that has this computer chip, which I don't know what it is. I bet it's the main thing to the Overlord. And I think that's going to play a role in my series later. But yeah. And then you've got another book. Here that has nothing in it. You can get the extra computer chip there and put it in there, and then you've got the probably the big thing, which everyone's hinting at, is the love letter to Sensei Misako from Wu or Garmadon. I bet it's from Garmadon. Supposed to be from Wu, I think. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty cool there. And the piece, you can just stick them on there. Computer chip is the same one that has these city of sticks. Yeah. And that's pretty cool. And you can see where that's there. Cable there and a cable there. Same exact one has water in it. But now we're going to get to the main draw, I think, of this set. And that is the Shadow Theater. One thing I like about this set, other than the detailing. I am going to turn off the lights for drawing more than that. even though it is quite white out. There you see a little paper. That is actually used for the final flight of this balancing material there. And then if I twist the thing that I'm going to show you in a second, you can see that it has a thing in there, and that represents Garmadon and Blue fighting it out. And in front of the Great Devourer. I don't know what's wrong with it, but yeah. But you can see that there. Fighting it out. That's what it's supposed to represent. And yeah, that's pretty cool, I think. And yeah, pretty nice. They're powered by a light brick. And that's about it for the Temple of Airjitzu itself. And one other thing I'm going to show you is where you push that. Very unique. And you just push that behind there. Twist. And twist. Okay. Makes it move a little bit better. Okay. But the light brick is just in between them, those burr pieces. But yeah. And here's a good look at all the accessories. That's what's supposed to be in the smuggler's market and the blacksmith shop a little bit. But I just didn't put them in there because that's too much. But yeah, that's about it. So the Temple of Airjitzu, the largest Ninjago set ever. You kidding? Not that there's not going to be one bigger than it. We never know. But this is the largest of right now. And yeah, and it is definitely worth every penny you put into it, $200. But yeah, now let's go into the ratings for the set. One more thing before we go on to the ratings for this set. Two more things actually. Do get this little pin, and I actually forgot to mention earlier. But you do fire that, and it does go off to represent fireworks. That is what's on the box art for this set. And then you got the bridge that both of these connect to, and that's pretty cool. That's about it for the Temple of Airjitzu itself. Now on to the ratings for this set. This set costs $200. That's right, I said 200. And that is a lot for a Ninjago set. And that's a pretty fair amount, I think. Yeah, it is pretty cool. This set is definitely worth every penny you put into it. And so is the other sets. But this one is just mainly pretty cool there. Definitely the best. But some issues I do have, and this is minor, but you got the white brick there. You're gonna use it enough if you're someone who likes that type of text. And it can set like this. You're gonna use it enough, and what are you gonna do when it runs out? That's one thing. And the other thing is concerning the minifigures. I don't like that they've ruined the exclusiveness once again of having characters exclusive to the set. Problem is, I don't like that they have Nia and all of the ninja in it. It takes way too long to go through every character, especially 12 of them. But yeah, that's just a minor issue. And I don't like Dareth's face. And just little things. But I'm still giving this set a 10 because it is amazing. You get all kinds of exclusive minifigures, and it is the most expensive way to get all of the ninja, and it is the first one to include all of the ninja since the ultrasonic later minus Lloyd and Nias that weren't out at the time. But yeah, that's all I had to say for this review. The rating is definitely a 10. I definitely recommend you pick this up. And then now take a quick look at the bridge now before signing off. Then there's the bridge that should face. Yeah. That's about it for the Temple of Airjitzu. So rating 10. And yeah. So please comment, subscribe. And forgot to mention, just realized this. There is a roof thing that has all cool stuff in it. Forgot that. Sorry. Yeah. Here is cool stuff. That's the sticker. I am totally sorry about that. But yeah, I was just too excited reviewing this set. And yeah. Now that's all I have to say for this set. It is totally worth everything about it, and the amount of it takes you to build it, it will definitely pay off in the end. You will get annoyed. Yes, it is an age 14 plus set. I got annoyed by it. It was just very annoying. All the repetition, but in the end, the glorious structure and everything is definitely worth it. And yeah, that's all I have to say for this review. So please comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.